Whoa. Am I live? Hello. 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 To you weird VOD watchers. I'm kidding. But yeah, hello there. For whatever reason you clicked the
I'm gonna
VOD.
get the skeleton horse.
My son, he's dead.
What?
The man you gave me yesterday. The dude you gave me yesterday for the baguette. He's dead.
Oh,
I placed the sapling. He's dead.
is it this guy?
Yeah, it's him.
Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Did you just want this one? Wait, actually, wait. What is this called? Jungle sapling? Here you go.
Okay, thanks.
Hi, what's up? I miss you, Adrian. I know. Adrian's streaming? No way. Yes way. It's real. What's up, Sparky? How's it going? Yo, Rico. Hello. Welcome. Oh, wow. The music is loud. It's blasting. Hold up. Okay, cool. Is that better? I think it's a lot better. I think so. Let me bump down my render distance a bit. It's a bit much. But yeah, welcome, you guys. Oh my god. I'm gonna bump that down a bunch. Yeah, we're just on our SMP. Didn't have a plan for this. I just finished doing voiceovers, which is basically just me screaming into my microphone. I'm gonna deafen up on here so I don't get like blasted. But yeah. Adrian, be honest, this is like your 10th SMP? No, it's more, I think around like 16th. My 16th SMP. I think we've passed the 10 point for sure. Yeah. Jeez, yeah. But like, this is kind of like my third one that's been labeled as Adrienz SMP, if that makes sense. All the previous ones were either unnamed, private, or like semi-public. And if they were public, sometimes I wouldn't even have a name on it. So this is my official third one with a name. But yeah, it's been fun though. Hydrate, got you, Starfish. How's life? It's been good, you know. It's been good. We're closing into the summer, I believe, soon. Hopefully I'll be a lot more active then. Why not keep one running for at least a year? It's the world size. So with servers like these, like I can show you right now, the current server, right? It's only been out for like 3 full days. And as you can see, hold on. It already takes up 4 gigs of space. So imagine a year, right? Imagine a year long. It's just gonna be too big of a file for anyone to really manage. So that's one of the big reasons. It's crazy, but like with our old viewer SMPs, I'm kind of used to it. Like worlds being like 100 gigs, that's kind of common for me. I was on both of the old ones. Yeah, there's still some OGs, you know, chilling around 2 years, 5 months ago. Jeez. But yeah, it's been, let me go and vanish so I don't get crowded. But it's been vibes though, you know. I really like how everything's kind of progressing. The voiceover that I was doing was actually for the SMP Civ video. So I did the voiceovers for that. That's pretty cool, right? I did want to build something. I'm probably gonna build a house because I wanted to use a house. You'll see why later, but I just want to build one. I guess I'll take some oak planks too. Have you guys been checking out the SMP? For those of you guys that have, I don't know. I haven't played Minecraft in so long. I wouldn't play too often before, But I've been getting back into it. I think it kind of helps having friends that actually play it, you know? Because I feel like a lot of my old Minecraft friends just had it because of content. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I was thinking I might actually update the spawn, since it's not exactly like all campsites and stuff anymore. I was thinking I might revamp it a bit. So let me start on that. So we're just gonna break this. Let's take out these barriers while we're at it. Minecraft has so many opportunities for little jokes. True, true. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I think we're gonna keep the sign, but just like make it reach the actual bottom now. See? And I'm gonna extend this little area to give us more space to work with. I think that'd be cool. Because I want the spawn to kind of like progress as the players progress on like their builds and stuff. All my amigos hopped off of Minecraft. I feel like that's a big thing, you know? Like, if you don't have anyone to play Minecraft with, it just kind of gets dull. Like, what are you really going to do by yourself on Minecraft? I don't know. I feel like if I wasn't a creator, all I'd do is join, like, YouTuber events and stuff. Because I'd get, yeah, pretty bored of normal Minecraft, like, bed wars every day or something. I don't know. Alright, destroy those 2 trees. Okay, now it's kind of like a little sphere here. Is this smooth? Not really. I'm gonna smooth this out. Spinning facts, yeah. I think that's the main reason, cause like I started like talking to Aweka, Razby, and stuff, and we just started hanging out again. So like I actually had a reason to play Minecraft again, which was pretty cool. I didn't think I'd come back to the game the way I did. Like if my friend has a base with signs saying don't enter, I enter and put the sign in front just saying I entered. Yeah. It's such a fun game. I don't know. I keep gravitating back to it no matter how many times I'm like, yeah, I grew out of it. I don't want to play anymore. I end up coming right back. Alright, I don't think I'll move the sign. 7 ads is crazy. 7 ads is just like genuinely crazy. I know Mello has some ideas on what he wants to do with this place, so I think I'm just gonna extend the area, and then I'm gonna expand, I guess, these 2 structures. I don't know, I don't really want to get rid of them, right? I guess I might just build like a wooden house here and go off of that. This tree is so weirdly placed. Don't know how I feel about this. Can I just flatten it? I can. Okay, so the line is flat at a lot of the points. We're gonna make this open-ended. Get this tree out of here. What is this thing? Sick. There we go. What was the tree inside of the ground? I can't say for sure. It's made out of oak wood, or not oak wood, like oak leaves, I believe, right? Yeah, oak leaves. I'm guessing it was like a tree kind of like this, but not birch, you know? And it probably just like smushed into the ground while I was like terraforming. Because I terraformed this little area to be like a little hill. For the beginning of the SMP. Ooh, I should probably... Is my command still working? Long time no see. Yo, what's up? Yeah, it's been a while. I was gonna say, give me 1 second. I need to record some B-roll for my video. I forgot to. Ah, great. Okay. I guess I'll just do it with freaking display capture. Whatever. Plant a what? Plant a potato? Okay. I think this is pretty good. So we'll start like here, and then it'll pan this way. Wow, look at that. Bumping into everything right now. That's pretty cool. Sick. I think that's all I'll need. Yeah. Plant a potato, like at spawn, you mean? You want me to plant a potato at spawn? I'm gonna break this tree too. I'll replant some of the trees, but after I finish making whatever. I haven't watched your streams in so long. Yeah, it's been a while, dude. How have you guys been? What have you guys been up to? Hey, what's up, Weapon Blocks? Welcome, welcome. 4 months, huh? Question mark? Should I really mine all of this? Kind of want to make this a lot flatter. I don't know how good it would look though. That's kind of the thing I'm worried about. I'm gonna keep this though. I'm gonna keep this little outline. Definitely, I want a path going to this direction. The texture pack is so cool. Yeah, it's not mine. It's Mizuno's, but I did like edit it a bit. But yeah, most of the credit should go to Mizuno for the resource pack. Hi, what's up, Riley? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Don't know how long I'm streaming for, but I'm streaming. Streaming till my voice starts hurting, basically. Okay. Is that a creeper? Uh-oh. Drinking a mango smoothie right now? Vibes. I wish, dude. It's so yummy. Where'd you get it from? Why does it say 2 months? I've been here like 3 years. It might be a misclick from like if you ever like accidentally unfollowed. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly how it works. The little Mexican market by my school. Fire. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't exactly know how it works, but I know that some people have had the same issue where they like accidentally unfollow and then follow back like right after. It completely removes their like progress on follow age, which kind of sucks. Could be, man. Yeah, I know it happened to my friend Monkey. I used to have like a huge follow age on his, but I accidentally unfollowed and it got reset, so I'm like, damn. But yeah. Okay, how are we feeling about this? It'll turn into grass. It'll turn into grass, but I'm trying to like extend it this way too, you know? Because I feel like not enough people expand it out here and are making bases out here, and that's just, you know, the bridge is on the other side. So I want to make an expansion this way. But yeah, looking pretty open-ended, which is good. W song, it's so catchy, dude. I started listening to it again. Hello, pumpkin. How's it going? Hey, yo, what's up, Crafter? Welcome, welcome. Raymond? What about Raymond? Raymond, I'm here. I think I followed in 2020. Jeez, yeah, that was ages ago. My best assumption would be like early 2021 or something, or like mid 2021, somewhere around there. If I had to assume. I think this is good. This is a bit awkward. Gonna remove this. Hi, Mason. How's it going? How's your SMP video going, Mason? Still, it's so good. How did college go? It's not really much interesting stuff going on there, but it's going. Like, it's so boring. There's not really anything that goes on there too much. It's just go in, do your classes, dip, and yeah. Hello, what's up, Norse? Can you please, for the love of God, remove the border at spawn between the two trees right before the bridge? Right before the bridge. So it's like over here? Like this? These borders, you mean? I could probably remove it, yeah. It was for new players, so they don't fall off. I could probably remove these. There we go. Between those two trees? Yeah, okay. I could probably remove these. Yeah. There you go. Okay, what happened here? I guess I'll just continue the path kind of like that. It's like a little roundabout around the tree. There we go. Let them fall? Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna remove this too. Alright, sick. So you could just go this way or that way. It's up to you. Yeah. Hello, it's a handful. Alright. Has anything interesting been going on with the teams or like any of that sort? I don't really know. What are you working on? I'm not sure. I'm just kind of like changing spawn as the server progresses. I know Mello had an idea of making like a kingdom here, so I'm just kind of clearing out the land the way I want it. In a sense, just so like he has more room to work with, but yeah. Announcement delay, so unsure. Announcement delay? What you mean? Discord ping? You mean like you haven't been caught up with everything? Not much. I think for the Nether and stuff, I want to release that, but I'm gonna wait until Mello's free. And then he also has like a couple things he wants to change with the game rules, so we'll just like do like a little mini event there. But yeah. I'm gonna make a wall here. W song, you mess with it? Yeah, I usually listen to a lot of Melanie stuff, time to time. I'm surprised you recognized it. Stat, maybe we should have one like diagonal bit, just like that, and then maybe like a, yeah. There we go. Big Melanie fan? Yeah. It's so funny, like my songs would go from like straight rap to stuff like this, and then like pop here and there. I don't know, it's so random. But this isn't my stream playlist or anything. This is literally just like what I listen to on a day-to-day. So keep that in mind. Been listening since she appeared on The Voice? Jeez. That's my song playlist? Yeah. It's so random, so it'll probably bounce energy-wise back and forth. You'll see, you'll see. What's the egg or flower thing you're flower looking thing for? Huh? That I'm looking for? What do you mean? Is this big enough? No. I want it bigger. There we go. You scared me too many times in the SMP. I'm around, you know. In the big pit. Oh, like this thing? It's to be expanded on. I don't think I'm gonna spoil anything in regards to it. But I also wanted kind of like lore within the world, if that makes sense. So as time passes, I guess just like keep an eye on it. Because there's still stuff we're yet to add. We're only kind of like in the beginning of everything. I'm just paranoid every day. I see. There you go. Oh, lore, yeah. So there's player lore, right? That like players decide on. Which is like elections, which is like what they do as a team, if they want to, you know, whatever it is that they do. And then there's like world lore, stuff that'll happen regardless of what players do. But yeah, I guess you could see like, if you guys remember Outsiders, that was all like world lore mainly, you know, lots changing within the maze and stuff, that kind of stuff. So I'm still thinking of some of the stuff behind it. Can I have canonical dad? What the heck? What's up, Tonk? Adrian, what's up, Kyo? How's it hanging? How you been? How you been? I don't know how I feel about this design. I'll know once I'm done. But it's just, simply put, it's just supposed to be a wall to keep people out. Okay, it's not very patterned, consistent, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. There. Or would it be better with just like full-on spikes? I'm just keep it like that. I think it's like a corruption thingy. Fair enough. I love this song. His songs are so catchy. Yeah. Zach Greer, yep. What are you building? At the moment, it's kind of just like a wall to keep people out of this area. Kind of. Okay, it's not gonna make a lot of sense right now, but it makes sense in my head for when I do the voiceovers. You'll see, you'll see. You'll see how it's executed when time comes. But yeah, it's literally just like a wall. But it's not really to prevent people from seeing it. It's just to prevent people from like stumbling on it. Lore wise. Everyone starts block glitching. Yeah, I don't mind if they're over it. I hope they do see it. I would say only about like 40% of the server even noticed this thing was here. So, oh, look at Davido. But yeah, yo, what's up, Tiff? My presentation worked. Oweka accepted my friend request. Let's go. Why are you making a death pit? The death pit was already there. I literally, like, I think all I really did was place that and put a little question mark there for like further explanation. Cammy had to point it out for me to see it. Yeah. So it wasn't supposed to be too obvious. It'll get more and more obvious as time continues. I don't know. I have a couple plans. I just don't want to spoil any of it. So you're just gonna have to wait and see. Okay, this is cool. TJ, you hate me? What? I'm trying to think. Because I'm wondering if I can move the red tent next to the blue tent, but then it would get in the way of the SMP rules, which is right over here. Why are you in Vanish? Because people will like crowd me, basically. There's a lot to be done. What are you gonna put in the empty space then? My contribution to it will probably just be like a house, like a simple house. But it's not me that's doing much of like the building change here. It's Mellow. So what he decides is what'll change. You get me? I'm gonna remove this. Yeah, so since he's the king and stuff, he has plans of like building up a kingdom or whatever. And so we're just gonna have to see what he builds. I'm just clearing out space and making one structure change. Imagine how confused this guy must be seeing these blocks break. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Can I have permission to make the only modern building on this server? No. You can make it a bit far away if you really want, but I want to keep things pretty medieval-ish. Have like a public board for updates and news. That would be pretty cool. But again, I think that's stuff Mello has to decide, or you have to bring up with Mello. Because I don't want to make the decisions for you guys as players. You know what I mean? Besides World Lore, that's about all I'm going to step in for. Everything else, I kind of want you guys to do your own thing. Do whatever it is you guys want. So, yeah. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. It just feels less genuine if I'm the one like pulling the strings on that. Why does everyone on the server just stand around in circles? I mean, I think they're talking. Right? Unless they're like, there's like cult stuff going on. Which is a different case in itself. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just them talking. Because it's voice chat. Yeah, but it's silent? Oh. That I don't know. Seems a little strange. I don't know how I feel about like this ore or like the diorite being there. I guess it does make it a bit more natural though. He wants to do a council, but when I asked to be in it, he said I couldn't because I didn't vote for him. Corrupt? Question mark? Maybe, bro, maybe. There's no rules against like corruption and stuff, but I know that, yeah, if it all kind of depends on him. As for when the next election is happening or the method of you guys, I don't know actually. I need to think about that. I didn't think this far ahead. Imperial, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Is there anything else I want to do with the terrain? This is looking good. I kind of like this, right? And then the path would be here. That'll extend onto this side of the land. But yeah. Oh, he the leader? He's the king. He was the elected king that happened 2 days ago. 2 or 1 day ago. I don't know. I lose track of time. But one of those. Yeah. Do you love grandmas or kids? Neither. What? Like if I had to choose one or the other? I don't know. What? I guess like explain that question a bit more. Sacrifice at spawn? Oh wow. Yeah. That's happening. Let's see. I think I really dislike the placement of this tent. I want to move it, but I don't know where to move it to. Maybe I could like move it here. I don't know. Maybe. Let's give it a shot. This is about to be so broken. It's not even gonna be funny. Hold up. Hello, Adrian. How's your day? It's pretty good, Imperial. What about you? Hello. Does the server only work in a specific region? Huh? Does the server only work in a specific region? I'm guessing region as in like real life regions. Nah, you could join through anything really. Position 2. So I'm gonna go ahead, copy this, and then I'm gonna rotate it by 90 degrees and hope it's facing the right direction. Of course it's not. Okay. Rotate 90 and then rotate another 90, and then this should be on this area. So we're gonna go ahead and paste it without air. Okay. Not horrible, honestly. There. What's the dripstone pit? It's for world lore, so it's to be built upon. At the moment, it's really just like, there's nothing you can do to interact with it. I'm from England. It's so laggy. Where's it hosted? It's hosted in New Jersey. So that's why people like me have like 11 ping. But the lag might be also caused by the TPS. And that I don't think we could really mess with because the world isn't pre-generated. Hey, what's up, Deshi? It are 2 balls. What? Grandmas, they're dying. That's, yeah. They're dying anyways. That's a way to see it, yeah. Oh my gosh. I think this is a lot better in terms of placement. We're just gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'll just do this. Oh. Okay, cool. So we're gonna leave that like that. I'm gonna be making a path here. Where's my shovel? That leads into this direction too. There we go. Let's sacrifice DJ for Holy Age. What? What the heck? I think they're suicide. You know, they're doing their thing. But yeah, I can't log in right now. But can you visit our castle and Potato Town? I hop onto the server all the time. Like I'm just in Vanish usually. But yeah, I've seen both of them. Your castle is the one on top of that like huge mountain, right? That's kind of just like arching over both your area and Potato Town. You guys have such a nice spot because it's in between Potato Town and your guys' place. I do need to do like, okay, let's add some randomness to it. There we go. Have you seen my farm? It depends. How close is it to spawn? I've seen most of the stuff at spawn. Maybe not like today's editions, but like yesterday's editions, I've seen a lot of it, yeah. I was on for quite a bit yesterday. Can add slabs, okay. Where should this even lead to? There's no bridge here. It literally just goes down into a huge gaping hole, not hole, but cliffside. It's at spawn? Probably. Like, what's near it? If you, I guess, yeah. What's it near? Is it near the van? Is it near like the what notable structure is close to it? We need to disconnect this tree. Actually, we could just leave it. No, it's kind of in the path though. Let's cut this out. I'm just preparing to make a bar and hotel near the second bridge. I could go check it out if you want. There's actually so many cool builds that are like popping up out of nowhere. It's crazy. But yeah. So I think I remember where the second bridge was. W Don Toliver song? Dude, I love a lot of Don Toliver's music. Oh wait, this is DJ Girl's house. Jeez, it's huge. So this is her house. I think this is the Potato Church. Could be wrong. Yeah, there it is. The Potato Church. And then yeah, the second thing is right over here. So you said your farm. Why is there just like a, what the heck? Someone fix this. Okay. You said your farm was near here. This one? Yeah. Was it this one you were talking about? Go to our castle? Okay, okay. Same, I'm trying to get concert tickets. I want to go to a concert too, in general. I want to go to a weekend concert. That's what I want to go to. Would be pretty cool. Is that another bridge? That is such a that is such a makeshift bridge. Oh, is this another like big structure for me? Wall layout. Crimson's Castle. You tell me this is good. Oh, is that Crimson team? That's cool. This is the castle you guys were on about. I love seeing those whispers in your yeah. Hello Twitch streamer Adrian. Hello Twitch viewer anti-Bastion. How's it going? What's up? Hello, Pumpy. You just happen to walk out of there. Yay, my castle. Yeah. Is there like a proper way to get up here? I see this. I'm guessing this is the path. Oh yeah, you do. I don't think I saw this part though. It's kind of cool. Is it still? Oh wait, is it this way? Or are you still like making it? Yes, / team home. Ah, got you. Small tactician built it for the followers. Ah. I think I saw him, yeah. Working on it. Medieval times. Yeah, that's the theme of the server. Whoa. I don't think I saw this before. Another build small tactician's working on? I guess so. This is cool. It looks cool, yeah. That's his house? Ah, got you. I love the way like people are integrating the houses onto the biome. And then there's like the lower people over here. I think this is Cam's, isn't it? Sovi? I think Cam base is here. No? I might be tripping. I don't know. This might be Cam's actually. Oh wait, yeah. This is like their spawn claim. Cam is very far away. Yeah, he has like 2 houses, right? Or like 2 claims. Oops. Oh, I thought